Have you noticed the color of the Santa Barbara Channel recently? It looks tropical, a beautiful shade of turquoise. Well, many people are calling our newsroom wanting to know what the heck is going on. News Channel 3's Tracy Lair talked with marine experts from UCSB and Santa Barbara City College today to find out. And Tracy, it turns out the color coincides with the oil spill cleanup.
It sure does. It's been noticed just the past few days. And although some people call it a white tide, it is a blue-green turquoise color, and it's created by a microscopic algae bloom that's as thin as your hair. You don't have to be a marine scientist to notice the turquoise water offshore.
You see a change like that, and you definitely take notice.
The color change has some people asking if it's oil spill or climate change related.
It's definitely not oil spill related now.
Marine scientists at UCSB are looking into it.
We are actually doing some tests in the lab, and we collected water contaminated with oil, and we are going to do some tests. So if you give us a few weeks, we will be able to answer that question.
What they do know is that it's a rare bloom.
We looked at the samples yesterday and today, and we found that the water is full of these microscopic plants that produce chalk that are called coccolithophores.
Basically, they're talking about chalkboard chalk like you see on the periodic table.
So chalk is actually calcium carbonate. And if you've ever heard of the White Cliffs of Dover, that landform is actually made up of tiny little coccolithophores.
The tropical color usually occurs in warm water, where cold water nutrients are depleted.
When I looked at them a couple of days ago and I saw this, what we call white tides in Europe, I thought that we would see a bloom of coccolithophores. So my team is pretty excited because this is what we work on.
And unlike the red tide that sometimes can be harmful to marine life, this white tide is considered non-toxic. In Santa Barbara, Tracy Lair, News Channel 3.
Okay, thank you, Tracy. And